closing in on first pitch from Coors Field. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. From the corner of 20th and Blake Streets, a look at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers right here. Each of these guys coming off of a loss in his last start, so they'll each be wanting to turn things around in this game.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their order will read like this. Matt Belisle will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Into the box now stands the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, and we are ready for baseball. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 6:40.
Fastball in there for a strike, 92 on the radar gun that time. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. And that misses, 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
And there you see the numbers from his last start. And let's just say that it wasn't his best start so far. So now that he's had a few days to chew on it, let's see if he can bounce back. And it isn't going to be easy. He's probably still having visions of that last start.
Donovan Solano will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And that's in there for a strike. Fouled back. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. So now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
We're just underway here in Denver. And that's taken Outside, says the home plate umpire. 2-2.
If he doesn't get that call going forward, this is going to be a long night.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
So many times, pitchers will get ahead, then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now you can tell already, he brought the good fastball. That's back-to-back strikeouts here in the first, and he's looking sharp early on.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a shot toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box cam. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
You get the 2-out double. This would be a good run to pick up here in the first inning, especially here on the road. Give your guy something to work with when he takes the mound.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. On the corner, 1-2. Got him. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Batting order for the Rockies looks like this. They'll match up against the fellow you see right here, the veteran right-hander Henderson Alvarez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Eric Young Jr. will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. fouled straight back. Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Jordan Pacheco will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
A look at Young, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And that works almost like a pitch out there, just in case he's thinking about it.
A runner at first with no outs here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. Solano for one. On to Allen, and it's a double play.
Well, you kind of thought maybe he'd be running over there at first base. He had a few pitches to think about it and kind of time the move, but by not going, he winds up getting taken off the bases entirely here on the double play.
Troy Tulowitzki will get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. J.J. Hardy will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch coming. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy's been absolutely wearing it lately. He's averaged down into the 220s, so if there was ever a guy that needed to put together a 4-hit ball game, this is the guy. He's got that first one out of the way.
Scott Rowland digs in at the plate.
Third baseman, Scott Rowland.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And this is on the inside corner. Very close, but it's 2-0 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Boy, a leadoff single, now a 3-0 count. Not exactly the way you want to start things out on the mound.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a borderline strike right there. And I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. This is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Rob Brantley will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. First and second here with nobody out. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Full count now, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the basics.
Brandon Allen will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, he's in trouble enough already, and a wild pitch would only make things worse.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled straight back. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Pacheco is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
That's a disappointing at-bat there with runners in scoring position. Even early on, you've got to be able to cash in when the opportunity presents itself, because you never know how many more you're going to get.
Henderson Alvarez will step in now.
Pitcher, Henderson Alvarez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now here on the mound, you cannot take it easy on the pitcher here with 2 outs. He can still bloop one in there and drive home 2, so you need to be thinking strikeout all the way.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
He waits, now the pitch. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Swinging a ground ball to first. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Willeen Rosario will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the right fielder, Michael Kadire. In there for strike one, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Now here's his swing and another chance out there at shortstop. Throw on to Allen at first, 2 away.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Chris Nelson will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swings and barely makes contact here as this is back toward the mound. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Josh Rutledge will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. He's set, now the pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Ruggiano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rockies strand 1 will move to the 3rd with no score. Michael Bourne is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Michael Bourne.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Two straight curveballs, both looked at, strike 2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee-high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Good hustle getting down that line. Even on a routine ground ball, you can't take your time. You know, pat your glove, autograph it. Not with this guy running. You've got to get rid of that ball pretty quickly, and they just do get him at first.
Donovan Solano will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and it's dropped.
And you know, this was a bit of a tough throw for a shortstop to make. You see, he was forced to move to his right to field the ball, and then he has to collect himself to make the throw, and he can't put it on target.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
Only their third hit of the ball game so far, and he's got two of them. You know, this offense has pretty much been non-existent this entire ball game.
Justin Ruggiano will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be two. To second for one, and it's right over his head.
Right here, he's just trying to get that 6-4-3 started, but he might have gotten his hands moving just a little bit too quick right there, and he throws it right past the second baseman.
J.J. Hardy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Pause, now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, well, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
That's a good pitch right there on a 1-2 pitch. You see that big old sweeping breaking ball. Whoop! Tough to pick out a place where you can actually hit that pitch. It's moving so much.
Scott Rowland will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Now the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the third inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
Fouled back. Rowland awaits the 1-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Rosario's tag will come too late. He's in there at home plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Rob Brantley will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set, now the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
3 runs already home here. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Brandon Allen will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he takes ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. The 3-2 pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 costly errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Miami's out in front, 3-0. Charlie Blackman will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And Allen will take this to the bag to record the putout. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5.
In there, strike 1. One out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Fouled back. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here it comes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as you can see on our team leaders graphic, that gives him now 30 on the year. Eric Young Jr. will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. For Gonzalez, he's now got 30 doubles on the season as he's in scoring position with that last 2-base hit here. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-0 now. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one. Gonzalez has his lead. Now the pitch. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Jordan Pacheco will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. After the guy before him struck out and couldn't drive the run in, he gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run with 2 away.
Troy Tulowitzki will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Ball one. Runners off for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. A couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 3-1. Drew Pomeranz is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Henderson Alvarez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the catch is made, 1 away.
Well, always nice to have the pitcher leading off an inning, and here he retires him to start the 4th.
Michael Bourne will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Donovan Solano will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. They still trail it here 3-1. Back alongside Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian as Colorado shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads forward now to start things out for the Rockies. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Stanton is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number one.
And right here you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there and he makes the play near the line.
Willeen Rosario will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Michael Kadire will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off there 1-0. Ball 2 to Kadire. 2 balls and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one's in there, 3-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
3-2.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
The pitch. Struck him out on a good pitch there. And if you're keeping tabs, that's his 100th punch out of the season. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. He got the high fastball there and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Justin Ruggiano will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 1-2 now.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now here it comes. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Chris Nelson will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out and show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Josh Rutledge will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Strike 3 called, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
Now the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score holds. It's 3-1. Scott Rowland will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Rob Brantley will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Brantley.
Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Young arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Brandon Allen will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Outside, 2-1.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
Ready with the 2-1. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, and it's Dexter Fowler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, 97 will get up on you in a hurry. especially when it's your first AB of the night and you're just settling in.
Not fooled on the changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And they'll get on the board after all. It's a home run. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. And the Rocks have made this a 3-2 game.
Well, so much for that 6 in a row he'd retired. That guy just says, take that.
Eric Young Jr. will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Ruggiano is right there. 1 gone.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Jordan Pacheco will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Solano puts down the tag, and they get him at second base.
Well, and any designs they might have had about doing a lot of running tonight may need to be 86 right now because it's just not happening for him out there.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up at the plate, no doubt.
Two runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Fouled back. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One for the Rockies, and it comes courtesy of this swing off the bat of Dexter Fowler. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Edgmer Escalona is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Henderson Alvarez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah. Nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Little cue shot here as this is pushed fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game, and they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Michael Bourne will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a hard liner toward short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
I'll tell you what, with a base stealer like this on at first, and knowing this ball club like I do, I don't think they're going to play this too close to the vest. I wouldn't be surprised to see him on the move here real soon.
Donovan Solano will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Rutledge relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead it 3-2. Willeen Rosario will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. This one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And a 3-0 count here to start the 7th has got to be a red flag.
The 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Worth a look at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he's up to 80 for the game right now, so he should still be in pretty good shape.
Michael Kadire will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got a different look to him in this 7th inning. Much more determined.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Chris Nelson will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Boy, they have not been able to keep him off base. He's got 3 of their 6 hits so far, and he's single-handedly keeping them in the ballgame.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Ruggiano.
Changeup called strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. On the ground down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
And you know, there are times in a game when you just have to challenge somebody. And like it or not, I think this is one of those times.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit down the line. Foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And Kadire will put this one away for the first out. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far as you get a look at our line score for this one. A low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. J.J. Hardy will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here, a home run. A two-run homer for J.J. Hardy. 6th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Rex Brothers will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th. Scott Rowland will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Swinging a tapper out in front. On to first, and there were 2 down. Rob Brantley will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Two out, nobody on. That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 5-2 Miami. Josh Rutledge will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line hard to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So he's into third there with the leadoff triple as the third baseman's going to come over now and discuss how they want to play things with the runner on third. And this is going to set up an interesting... Whoa. They were looking for the hidden ball trick there. And I'll tell you what, it just about worked. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joel Peralta is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Freddie Sanchez is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Freddie Sanchez.
Charlie Blackmon will need to get on base here as that possible tying run still in the on-deck circle. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
Well, I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Stanton is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Well, just didn't get enough of that one to get that run home. So that's probably a wise decision to hold at third.
Ramon Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, Ramon Hernandez.
First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Ryan Webb will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Eric Young Jr. will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. This is hit sharply to the left side, and he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Jordan Pacheco will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. A.J. Ramos will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Troy Tulowitzki will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. A throw behind the runner at second and a dive, but he's back. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Young leads off second, the pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1, and it's right over his head.
Right here, he's just trying to get that 6-4-3 started, but he might have gotten his hands moving just a little bit too quick right there, and he throws it right past the second baseman.
Willeen Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Michael Kadire will be the batter here, and with the bases loaded, they can afford to play double play depth up the middle. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Wow, sharply hit and through into right field. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
This is just like a conveyor belt out there now. That's 4 straight hits they've collected here. They'll just all keep moving up a base at a time.
Jake Odorizzi will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Chris Nelson will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Josh Rutledge will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 9th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 7-5. Mike McClendon will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Brandon Allen will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And up by 2 here in the ninth, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first out.
Rafael Betancourt is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Freddie Sanchez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now. Ball 3.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
One out, nobody on. Here he comes on 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, as a closer, you don't want to walk anybody, but obviously that's not always going to be the case. So with one away, that gives these guys renewed hope.
So a runner at first now with one away, and the lineup will turn over now for Michael Bourne. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Runners on first with one down. The 2-0. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And Bourne is aboard here. It's a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Donovan Solano will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Sliced down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. First and second now, one man out. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, you know, some late game heroics in the bottom of the eighth were what proved to be the difference as they rallied back to win in front of a very enthusiastic home crowd.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close two-run victory. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB 13 The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top 7-5. Good night from Denver.